It's all about earth tone color outfit ideas for spring summer 2022. So what are earth tone colors? I took a quick look up on my favorite website, Wikipedia, and the gist of it is it's any color with some hint of brown in it. So when you think of all the colors out there, the olive greens, the browns, obviously the taupes, but even going a bit further, and you think of those reds, those brick-like red colors that have that deep color that is almost brown, most people will say it is more of a warm color. When you think of earth tones, you think of warm colors, but then there are people who think of earth colors as neutrals. So in that sense, then there are some colors that are thought of as cool earth tones, and the cooler earth tones are more of the gray family. Not too black, but they're just different hues of grays. So that was just to give you a little rundown of what I did find when I was trying to put this episode together. I don't have all the ranges of neutrals, or rather I didn't think to go all over the place. I kind of stuck with the hues that are like this olivey green that I'm wearing. Is this olive? I think so. Stand down below, let me know what you think this color is, but I kind of call it kind of an olivey green, almost army green, but not quite. When I saw what the range was, I looked in my closet for what I had and I brought that in. I added a little bit of beige. This is in New York City. There is always something happening in the background. I apologize. I live close to the city. There is sirens going off, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But okay, so back to this. So then you could find too that people think of green, like foresty green, like this floral piece that I got from Mango recently, as an earth tone, because it's that rich, deep green, which is not too muddy, but it still is very rich. So there'll be 4 different looks, and within those 4 looks, there are 3 different ways I've styled each. Now the slip dress on its own is a beautiful piece. It is easy to slip on and go, and that is how I've styled this in its purest form. I'm wearing it right now with a flat form and a bag that are all kind of complementing this neutral, and this is one of the neutrals that I talked about that I would have never considered a neutral. Here I've added just another look, and what I did was I simply switched out the accessories to evoke another kind of appeal with the same slip dress. The neck piece is a bit elevated. The bag that I'm wearing is a bit more dressy, and I'm wearing mules. So it's more of how with the fabric you'd think of traditionally dressing up a slip dress. And I've worn, so to me, it's a little bit more elevated in a sense, and the color scheme works. Here it is, another way for wearing. Just by switching out the accessories again, you see there is another way to wear this piece. I've layered on some pieces around my neck. These are old pieces I've had for a while, and put on a hat and a vintage glasses and a bag, and I'm wearing strappy sandals, and there it is a more laid back and a new personality wearing this. It's almost like 3 different people in terms of the kind of a vibe you get from these outfits, and I'll wear all 3. On any given day, this would be my basic get up and go look. It's easy, it's monochromatic, and then I just put on a matching bag, shades. This is me. And with my usual personality with wearing those sneakers that I love and I've had forever. And to me, it's a cool look. It's coordinated, right? It's all earth tone colors, the olive green family, and it works. So there's nothing wrong with this look. Here I've decided to give it a little bit of personality. I put on the same necklace from before, and I've added a bag that's gold, and around my waist I also added a gold piece. So it's like I've put some extra effort into this look, right? And on my feet I'm wearing a heeled mule. This too is another look which, if I felt like I needed to add, I'm going someplace and I wanted to keep that same basic look, I could just elevate it with just a few different accessories and I'm good to go. Here I have the same look, right? I've tied the tank in the back, I've layered on my accessories, and I have worn the same piece that I've had on before, and I believe I'm also wearing those strappy sandals. All I did was use the straw bag, shades, and a hat, and again I've evoked another vibe for these same two pieces. So for me, this is just a good exercise to realize that you can get a lot of more wear out of the pieces that you have in your closet. It works, and I would recommend that you think about your pieces in a different way and the different ways you can wear them, just to give yourself, to make your closet work a little bit more and get more bang for your buck out of the pieces that you already have. I have never worn these pieces, for example, combining the bag and these accessories, but I'll definitely be doing this going forward. I've gone for a more cooler earth tone with this look, with this top that I'm wearing, but I've combined it with a beige bottom, which is also a neutral earth tone, but on the cooler side. And this is in its basic form, right? This too I would do if I was on vacation and I just wanted to get up and go. This is how I'd wear this look. And I'm basically wearing it with a, I think I'm wearing it with a flat heel, and it works. Here I have done it into, taking it a little bit up where I've done like a half tuck. I've changed out the accessories, just that half tuck. You're already giving it a new life. Like you're more trendier. You know, you're a little bit more cooler than the person who just put on the two pieces without any type of extra zhuzhing, for lack of a better word. And this to me is one of the quickest, easiest way to change up your look along with accessories, just to give two basic pieces another look, just to give it another extra edge. And I would, again, this is something that I'd never done before, but I will definitely be doing this combination. I love this piece. So I've taken this look to another level, and this is more of, let's go out for after dinner drinks vibe. You know, I've tied the top as a shirt at the waist. And I've added on this long accessory that draws attention to the very little amount that I have in the bust area. And again, it's another look. I didn't even change out much of this piece, but it goes to show you just how you style two items, how these items work. I think I've switched out the shoe to be these heeled thong piece, and I will definitely be wearing these combo. In this piece now, I'm gone warmer, and it's this skirt that I love wearing. I've worn them in different ways, but I like it when it's dressed down, and I've worn my fun leopard print sneakers that I love putting on, and I've added a printed tank top at the top, just to give it a very dressed down feel. Here I have zhuzhed it up again just to make it a little bit more elevated. I still kept those two pieces on and switched out the accessories just to give it a dressier feel. I'm wearing clogs, clog piece that you would have seen me worn in other episodes. And with just those simple changes, the piece has a completely different feel. It's a little bit more elevated. I could go for drinks in this look, right? I could potentially go to work in this look if you're in that business casual environment, because there is some effort into this combination. In this piece, again, did it again with the top where I tied it in the back to show a sliver of skin along the waist area. And I have added these. Pearl is a big deal for this season. So I've had this piece from a long time. I think I got it like at Saks Off Fifth or one of those. And I layered that on, put back on those sneakers that I had before, and with this crocheted bag. And you have like a street vibe, kind of street style idea going with this piece. It's very like festival vibe, like if there's a day concert happening somewhere, this would be something I would wear. Or if I'm going for a quick lunch with friends and I want it to be kind of casual but a little bit elevated, this is definitely something that I would wear. All these pieces that I've styled up to this point are all basics that you can find in your closet. I deliberately looked for pieces that didn't have any extra edge on it. I typically wear shorts with padded shoulder tees. I did nothing like that, just to show how you can use the basic pieces that you already have in your closet. You don't have to go shopping for new items. Just so taking neutrals or earth tones aside, if you have tops and bottoms, pants, skirts, dresses, shorts, there are ways to style them with just a few pieces of accessories, and you can create different looks just by doing that. I hope you found this informative, and you'll come back to see more of what I have in store. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment below on the pieces that you liked and what versions of these pieces you'll be trying in terms of style. And share with friends this video just so they could learn something, or maybe they could suggest something that I could do next. Until next time, take care.